Good morning. And Trigger. Forgot to get him up before. Say good morning, but yeah, our first town today. Oh, by the way, so the place we stayed last night was Geode State Park here in Iowa, and we're pretty much close to going into Illinois here on the east end of Iowa. But this is a town of Danville, and it's populated, now I can't remember.
927?
927, and it was settled in 1830. I still can't keep these things in my head because they're all
so similar.
1834.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then I guess it became a town in 1858.
1854. 34 to 54.
There you go. Carol's going to tell you an interesting thing about the town.
So Danville is sort of predominantly known for, back in 1939, one of the teachers here, Miss Birdie Matthews, who was herself apparently really well-traveled. She initiated a pen pal exchange for her class, and one of her students, 10-year-old Juanita Wagner, picked a name from a list of pen pals, picked a girl of her own age who lived in Amsterdam, and that turned out to be Anne Frank. But this is Danville Library has the Anne Frank collection and is one of only 2 places in the world where you can see any of the Anne Frank letters. And I guess they have 1 or 2 here, and then the rest are in the big museum in Amsterdam. They also initiated a project that came to fruition last year in August, where they obtained a German rail car, a pre-World War II rail car that was could have been used to transport the Jews. They don't know that it was, but they obtained the right era. Here it is. Right era of rail car, and should probably be in the back, and had it refurbished in Germany by the same company. I think it was Die Scheide that refurbished a rail car that's at the Auschwitz-Birkenau Museum. So it's
a pretty sweet house there, isn't it?
That's a great house. At any rate, the Anne Frank, the library, and what they call Danville Station Library and Museum, it has pretty truncated hours and doesn't open today until the afternoon, so we won't be seeing any of the collection that's inside, but hopefully we can see the rail car from outside here. They're now raising funds to try to get to build a cover for it to protect it from the elements. So there it is.
Well, there it is, covered.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
it looks like we're not going to see it.
Yeah, we're not going to see it. But look how small it is.
Yeah,
that's pretty tiny.
That is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're sorry, folks, that we can't show you more, but we can't. Small towns, sometimes we don't find anything ever open at all, so.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I was kind of looking forward to being able to see some of that. So I guess here's a little bit of the downtown of the State Savings Bank. Let's take a look at that.
It's pretty nice.
Danville State Savings Bank. All right, well, we're off to our next destination here. See you on the road or there. Oh, unfortunately, the sun is right in your eyes, and mine too, but we are coming into the town of Middletown. Looks like the town's over here. I don't know if I'm going the right way here, but it's the way I'm turning. Yeah. Population what?
363.
It's only 363, but the interesting thing is that it has this humongous, the Iowa Army Ammunition Plant. Did I get all the A's, or did I miss an A? Anyway, it's a EPA Superfund site. I have a feeling there's no town here. So apparently the groundwater, well water, surface water has all been contaminated by the munitions manufacturing. However, it is still operating.
It was established in 1940
Yeah.
and operated pretty heavily until 1945, but then reopened and in 1949 for the Korean War, and it has apparently continued active.
Carol was saying it has over 100 miles of rail in there. I have a feeling that's it straight ahead. We're just going to drive up and see. And how many thousand buildings with 1 million square feet each or something?
Yes.
Some crazy thing like that. So I'm going to guess that this might be it. Might not be. I was telling Carol when I was, unless there's another big ammunition place, and I knew this from being in Burlington before. We're not far from Burlington, Iowa, which is our last Iowa town, that there was a big ammunition depot here. And it is still like I say, it's still operating, I'm sure, in a much more safe manner, in quotes.
The EPA is probably keeping a very close eye on it.
Yeah. So, anyway, I was able to drive into it at one end of it, and through the little bunker type things that they have usually. If you've ever seen them, they're kind of slanted sides, flat tops, and they're all covered with grasses and such. All right, so if we go by the ammo
Ordnance plant.
Ordnance plant, we'll turn this back on. Well, again, I apologize for the sun, and it looked like they had leveled out all the little dump kinds of structures around the Army ammunition plant, so there was nothing to show you there. But we're coming into Burlington here, and I was supposed to turn there. The town's about around 24,000 people in 2022, and it was actually the first settlement here was 1829. Apparently, some guy bought
John Jacob Astor.
John Jacob Astor, which that name's familiar.
That's because he was the big rich guy that died on the Titanic.
Oh, okay. All right.
He had a fur company, among other things, I'm sure, later. But
yeah, and it's kind of a major hub for the railroad, and it's also was anyway. Whether how much it's active now. What a gorgeous house there. Whew. On the left. Wow.
Mississippi River traffic.
Yeah, Mississippi River traffic, so it was a big hub for that. With the rail combined, I'm sure it was very, very active.
Yeah, steamboats, and between here and Chicago.
It does have an Amtrak station here, so it's important to the railroad as well. And it says I was supposed to turn somewhere there. I guess I could turn here. It has a interesting place here called Snake Alley, and we'll go try to find that. And it has a lot of buildings here on the National Register of Historic Places. So we'll see what we can find here.
Earhart Estate with a mansion up in there.
Oh yeah, wow. It was impossible to even use a camera, but I kind of looked up there. These I guess we found the churches.
Yeah.
Wow.
Historical site ahead.
Yeah.
Pretty much any direction you go to. There's Snake Alley right there on the left.
Okay, that's the exit though, right?
Supposed to be supposed to be the crookedest street.
Okay, we're gonna go up to the top of Snake Alley. I'm gonna turn this off until we get up there. Look at all these churches. Oh my gosh.
Pretty wild.
Wow. And even here when I turn, I guess I won't turn it off yet. Yeah, so Snake Alley's how long, Carol?
75 feet?
75 feet. Oh man, look at that. I guess I won't turn it off. Look at these places.
Oh no, 275 feet.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
This is kind of a cool on the right, but boy, I think we found the mansion area here. Look at this one straight ahead.
Mm.
You can barely see it in the bushes there, but
I guess I should have my camera out. Don't know.
this is Snake Alley right here.
Yeah.
Aha. All right, we're going down Snake Alley.
Oh my gosh. Are you sure, John?
I can see where the road is.
Yeah. Doesn't say not to drive down it.
Well, no, that's the whole point of it. Yeah, I would say this is probably windier than the one in San Francisco that I thought they said was supposed to be the...
Worse than the Moki Dugway. Oh my gosh. You could get a vacation rental. Circa 1880.
Oh, look at that great porch straight here.
Yep. Sit out and watch the
Crazy people go
crazy people in there. Pickup campers. There's where you want to have your driveway come out.
Yeah, really. Especially when you have to make a 90-degree or better turn to get out. Well,
That was fun. I thought we were going to walk. I didn't think it was going to be open to traffic.
Okay. Yeah, these churches are just amazing. Okay, so let's see here. We want to go downtown. I'll make a right here. This is a great town. I'd back in 2006 when I was doing this route photographing, we spent some time in here and had these weird cloud shots. I'll see if I can find them, but if you're from the Midwest, I'm sure you're familiar with them. But they were kind of like bulbous. You know, they were...
Calamitous?
No, they were totally all together, but they formed like round bulges or something. Oh, look at this building here on the right.
Oh.
God, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and get that camera out.
Oh, to put on the front.
Put it on the front.
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right, I got the camera out on the front of the truck because I had to go back by this building here on the left side. Pretty impressive. Pretty amazing. So I'm going to turn and try to get downtown. There's a whole bunch of, like I say, historical buildings here, and that says road closed. Anyway, I think that's, yeah. I think I was saying what an amazing kind of place it was and the weather we had. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see that church that's up on the hill up there to the right. Huge. Huge.
Like a cathedral.
Yeah. And they have a pretty cool waterfront. We'll probably get out there. It was a cool building back there with the
warehouse district, probably from all the traffic steamboats.
No, that's not going to go anywhere, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh, I can turn that.
Can turn left.
Yeah, there's the theater back here. Oh, yeah. Don't know how I missed it. It's on the National Register of Historic Places. And I might have a better photograph of it than what we're going to get.
Burlington. Probably a hotel or former hotel.
Yeah. And here's the Capitol.
Wow.
Pretty amazing. Yeah, it was kind of fun walking the streets here. I don't remember a whole lot of people being around, like when we were here walking around, and we must have stayed here because I don't know why we would have been here in the afternoon. And I know we went into a tavern or something around here. So, okay. That's the Mississippi River straight ahead. Like I said, we will be we're going over the Mississippi River and we'll be in Illinois. So we're gonna go ahead and go down to the waterfront here. Yeah, they have this great, I can't remember what this building is here. An auditorium or something, I believe.
Yeah.
And we're gonna come back and go over here. We're gonna go down to the railroad station right now. Yeah, they have a Port of Burlington. And off, kind of down the tracks here, I think there's still a mill, a flour, or what do you call it? Grain elevator. And what year was it, Carol?
Oh yeah, 1875? Wait a minute.
Well, I thought it was later than that.
Yeah. 1987.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Quite a bit later.
Well, I thought Amtrak was right here. Maybe it's down this way. Yeah, so, yeah, the elevator blew up. Apparently, nobody was killed or anything.
Yes.
Which was...
5 people were injured, yeah.
Okay.
And, there you could see apparently the NOAA National Weather Radar Service picked up the smoke cloud 75 miles northeast in Moline, Illinois.
That's pretty funny.
Caused a lot of fires. Look at that way up on the hill up there.
What?
That building.
Wow, that building. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, by the way. This is weird. And I've been here several times, and I know I've seen the Amtrak station, and I'm not seeing it.
Maybe it was
I wonder if they've
with
moved.
the other Burlington stuff on the other side of the auditorium.
Oh, it used to be down here.
Oh. Yeah.
We have found the Amtrak station. Probably it'll be open.
Looks like it with all these band things here.
Okay, so Burlington, Iowa, and the Amtrak station. So hopefully it's open. I would think that the train would be coming through here in a bit anyway, but let's take a look. Wow. Interesting, not a whole lot of seating.
Wow.
It's just big, and you'd think there'd be more seating around here. Oh, here we go. Here in 1852, the Burlington and Missouri River Railroad was incorporated. In 1855, Burlington and Quincy rails from Chicago reached East Burlington. In 1868, the Burlington Bridge across the Mississippi replaced the car ferry. From 1881 to 1901, Charles E. Perkins of Burlington was president of the Burlington System Lines. In 1887, George Westinghouse perfected the air brake on the West Burlington Hill. In 1934, Burlington Zephyr, first diesel streamlined train in America, was exhibited here. In 1935, service to St. Louis by the Mark Twain Zephyr was established. That's one thing that's kind of interesting, is that there were several different Zephyrs. I think there was even a Pacific Zephyr, there was a Rocky Mountain Zephyr. It's kind of a cool painting of the town, huh? So I can give you a better perspective by holding the camera up. Crazy, huh? Let's go on outside here.
This has got a curve, like for the counter.
Oh, yeah.
This must have been the restaurant.
Carol's mentioned, it looks like a pass-through window there. Probably had a restaurant here at one time. Yeah, train travel. That's why Amtrak is in existence, is because it wasn't profitable anymore for the main country. Carol said there's some pictures over here. Let's go look.
The old station there.
Yeah, so that's the Probably that area we were just looking at.
Yeah, this is the old station.
The old train station. Oh, here we go. There's one of those streamlined Zephyrs. You can barely see it because it's so blown out. And then the station back behind it. Wow. Boy, what a shame.
Look how modern the furniture and everything was.
Yeah, another rendering of it, the Grand Passenger Station. But yeah, I mean, you know, the train travel, Amtrak took it over because none of the major companies wanted to run passenger service anymore. But Amtrak does a good job now. The food's really pretty good. I've ridden it 3 times. Once on my own from Syracuse, New York, all the way to Portland, Oregon, and then I rode both the Empire Builder and the California Zephyr before I photographed. And excellent food, great accommodations. So, this is it. Okay. May go down by the waterfront, although a lot of the features I remember down by the waterfront are gone, so I'm not sure it's going to be worth going down there. We may just get on the road and go to our next stop. Okay. We'll see you wherever. I'm not sure. Okay. All right, leaving Burlington and going over the Mississippi River. Actually, it looks pretty high. Most of the rivers we've gone over have been really low, but Mississippi, I think it's about as high as it can go without flooding people. Yeah, look at that. Right?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe a few feet higher. Okay, we are
In Illinois.
well, not yet, I guess. Now, where we are, the river's the marker, but oh, wouldn't you know it? They put the sign right in front of the sign for Illinois. There it is.
It's the land of Lincoln.
All right. See you at our next town.